I've got sound coming out another device. Welcome to Soul Song Saturday, everybody. Oh my goodness. Always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for loving, yeah. Always got time for love. All right, now you know this. Sing it with me. Always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for loving, yeah. Always got time for love. That's right. Oh, there's a time for everything under the sun, a time for every purpose on the earth. There's a time to be born and a time to die, a time to bless and a time to curse. Singing always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for loving, yeah. Always got time for love. All right, you all say hi as we gather in this space today. Welcome to Soul Song Saturday, a place to remember that we are made of love. Whatever else is happening in our lives, we are made of love. We are returning to love. There's always time for love, whatever's going on. Let me know you're here. I want to give a little shout out to Doug Dooley here from Newburgh, Indiana, and Jeff Jacobs saying always got time for Soul Song Saturday. I appreciate you. All right, share the video, smash that like button. We've got verse 2 here. I've always got time for love. Here we go. There's a time to savor beauty right now, a time for letting go of the hurt. There's a time to resist and a time to yield, and all the times to trust your worth. Singing always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for loving, yeah. Always got time for love. Oh yeah, Liam is here showing the love from Colorado. Good morning to you, friend. Appreciate you. Liam and I have played this song together before. That's right. All right, now we've got the bridge. Don't have to wait another day. No, the perfect time is right now. Don't be afraid of what they'll do or say. It's a practice, not a perfect how. Just let a little love in and out. Oh, singing. Always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for loving, yeah. Always got time for love. Singing always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for loving, yeah. Always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for love. my song, Always Got Time for Love. Unreleased, but you can find it in Soul Song Saturday playbacks and on my other YouTube channel, Heatherlyn Music. This is at Live with Heatherlyn. We are just on YouTube this morning. Happy to be with you. So grateful you have decided to be with us this morning, to breathe with us, to enjoy some music, to chat live. Appreciate your presence. As always, Doug, Jeff, and Liam, some reliable participants in Soul Song Saturday. Really appreciate your presence today. Especially, I was like, oh my goodness. I played at the Roxy Encinitas last night, and it was fine. It was fine. But I'm made for listening rooms, and it just wasn't like the most encouraging experience. So I'm carrying a little bit of that today, along with potentially some wise redirection of where I share my gifts, And I had an eye thing that came up on Thursday, so just feeling a little out of it. But, here we are. And Soul Song Saturday, I always say, is a place for us to come as we are. So cheers to that. Practices of presence are about showing up exactly as we are, showing ourselves some compassion and grace, and continuing on with courage in our hearts. And that is our strength that we access within ourselves. Doug says time for love, but no time to release it. Well, yeah, I think if our Patreon could grow to the point where we're paying our bills and then paying for studio costs, to hire some musicians like we did with the Musical Apothecary album a couple of years ago. But Jason and I are also talking about maybe doing some kind of solo acoustic album of songs like these, because I have a lot of songs like these that are just really I feel like they're medicine and, good for our beings, good reminders, good for a healthy mindset. Kind of that yoga, more of that Musical Apothecary experience. So who knows, maybe we'll get to do a solo acoustic album sometime soon. That would be great. That would be cool, yeah. And then Liam saying, I hope your eye gets better soon. Thank you. Yeah, I think it is better. It's just maybe not all better. So anyway, just one step at a time. Sometimes that's what it is, my friends. Oh, thank you for saying hi. If you're here and you haven't said hi yet, I would love to know that you're here. You can just do a wave or a heart in the chat if you're if that's what you got, right? Every Soul Song Saturday, we have these movements of mindfulness, practices of presence that are simple, just to arrive here and to kind of slough off what we need to let go of from the week behind, setting our intentions for the weekend and the week ahead, and, or just hurkle-durkling in bed and enjoying the music, whatever works for you in this hour. But I have a few practices that I have found valuable that I love to share with you. So this first one is so simple. We call it the Invocation of Presence. Taking a moment to consciously arrive to this present moment. And there are simple things that we can ritualize that help us do this. So in Soul Song Saturday, we light 3 candles. So maybe you have 3 candles you would like to light where you are, or just 1 candle, or another signifier of 3, or maybe you'd like to grab your journal and start reflecting your thoughts there. Let's light these 3 candles together. The first one, representing presence itself, the reverberating hum of life. You could say the soul song of life, the initiating tune, the essence of existence. So as you breathe in, see this gift of life coming into you, into your nostrils, filling your belly, your diaphragm, your heart. Let your torso expand with breath. And as you exhale, see the breath going down into the earth through your feet. Maybe even pressing your feet into the earth. I'm pressing my feet into a rung on this stool where I'm sitting. So whatever you've got, right? You can also, as you inhale this beautiful gift of life, receiving up through the soles of your feet, up through your legs, filling again your belly, diaphragm, heart space, front and back, filling all the way to the tippy top, sipping up a little bit more. And then exhaling out. Maybe try an audible sigh this time. And again, inhaling to receive this soul song of life, this soul song that you are a unique expression of. Breathing in, and then go ahead and sigh out audibly again, releasing whatever is not life-giving to you, and then inhaling this animating force, this source, spirit. This is the universal and interconnecting presence. Breathing in and breathing out, arriving here and now. Drawing flame from the source candle. Let's light this second candle. And this is for all of those near and dear to you, those who represent presence to you, who have maybe given you the most precious gift of their presence, of holding space, of offering their attention, affection towards you. This can also be for any spiritual guides and guardians that you believe in, if you believe in guardian angels or helping elementals, or maybe that your kind-hearted ancestors are present to you and holding space for you and wishing the best for you and guiding you onward today. So feel free to name a loved one in the chat, whether they've gone before you onto the spiritual realm or if they're still with you in this physical realm. If you have someone present to you on your heart today, someone present to you on your mind and in your thoughts today, you're welcome to name them if you like, or simply drop a heart in the chat signifying that you're thinking of them and sending them love today. That is candle number 2. I'm just going to take a sip of my coffee, because sometimes sipping coffee or water or my throat coat tea, I have 3 beverages today. How about you? Sometimes these things help me be more present. And the next candle is for me and for you specifically. Jeff is mentioning Mommy J in the chat. I love that. Thank you for mentioning the people who are present to you on your hearts and your minds today, my friends. Lifting up Mommy J. And Liam lifting up my sister-in-law, or my sister-in-law's sister passed away Thursday, lifting up the family. All right, Liam, breathing in some love and sending out that love to your family. Yeah, I love that we're doing this together, y'all. Even if you're here and you're watching the playback, you're welcome to share, and we can mention these dear ones. Feel free to continue to do so. I'm going to draw flame from that source, that soul song of life candle, to light this 3rd candle for you and for me, each of us individually taking time to welcome our hearts, minds, and bodies here today, every single part of us. So maybe taking a moment to notice how your body is today, breathing in again from the soles of your feet, scanning the body. As you do so, seeing the breath come up through the ankles, the shins and calves, your knees, your thighs, your hips. Continuing to breathe, allowing the belly to expand, maybe even touching your belly with your hands, filling up. And then maybe touching your diaphragm and your lungs, your side body filling up. Notice how you're feeling there. Exhaling as you need to, and then filling up the heart space, front and back. And filling up your skull. And just taking a moment to notice how your body is checking in today. You can add a little movement if you like, inhaling, shrugging your shoulders to your ears, and exhaling, softening them down. A couple breaths here. As you inhale, allowing yourself to feel that tension, and then as you exhale, releasing and softening. And again, just inhaling, maybe stretching out your limbs, and then as you exhale, soften and release. Now drawing your awareness to your mind, inhaling through the nostrils, filling the skull, noticing what's happening in the space between your ears for a moment, being a compassionate witness of all that is occurring there. And then drawing awareness to your heart space. How is your chest feeling today? What is weighing on your heart? What is enlivening and enlightening your heart? Continuing to breathe with love for yourself. And then if anyone else is coming to mind for you today, again, you're welcome to mention them in the chat that you're thinking of them, and sending them love on your breath today. Our next song for this Soul Song Saturday, inviting us to breathe and be, is my song called Be Here Now. Now for a little throat coat tea. If you're here and you haven't said hello yet, please do so in the chat.
Ooh.
loved as you are, be as you are, be here now, known as you are, loved as you are, be as you are, be here now, breathing in, breathing out, 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 be here now, be here Welcome yourself, your whole self here, being breathed, being healed, giving time, no mind for a little while. No certain way you need to be. Friend, I hope your heart is free. But if hearts are light or heavy, we're all here now. Breathing in, breathing out, be 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 here now. Be here now. Be here, be now, be here, be now, Be here now, my friends. Who is here today with us? Have you said hello yet in the live chat? It's really special when you're here live, but even if you're playing back, I love to know that you've been here, that it's been worth it, that we showed up today and we're sharing in this time together. Today was a morning where it was hard for me to get out of bed to do this. And thank you so much for those of you who support this and say that it matters that we do this. We have been working on revitalizing and reimagining our Patreon, and I would so love for you to check that out, become a part of this circle, this sanctuary, really, of creating experiences like this. I have been wanting to lean in more and more to the idea of the musical apothecary, music as medicine. And so my Patreon is that, and this community is about sharing this medicine with the world, whether I'm doing gigs that are paid well or not, whether I'm in spaces where, that you'd expect me to be there or not expect me to be there. And just finding our way to share the medicine of this music, and finding a way to flourish and make it sustaining. And so, thank you for being on the journey with us. The next movement of mindfulness is Liam saying thank you for making it happen this morning, River and Jason. And then Doug says, cough, Herkle Durkle, Soul Song Saturday. Is it cough again? Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you all. I appreciate you all so much. So earlier we took a moment to be a compassionate witness to what's happening in the space between our ears. And so often the stories that are there between our ears are shaping our lives, whether we realize it or not. And so, I invite us to a moment of reflection, considering where we have opportunity to cultivate courageous, compassionate curiosity for ourselves and one another, recognizing the shaping nature of narrative. So what are the stories, the storylines in your minds, the storylines that are perhaps inherited in our DNA, in our bodies, the stories we carry? And so often our nervous systems signal these things to us. Whenever something is surfaced or triggered, that is showing us where the medicine goes, where we might need to be re-narrating our lives or letting a ghost of the past, sending it on its way, So I sang this song, Give Up Your Ghosts. It's a newer song. I wrote it, I believe, in January of this year. I really love this song and think it is powerful. I think it's potent medicine, this one. I enjoyed sharing it at a So Far Sound show a couple weekends ago. That was a listening room, so that was more inspiring to me than the gig I had last night. And I just realized I need to be leaning more into finding listening rooms, because that's where my music belongs. That's where I belong, That's where I can actually fulfill the sense of calling and purpose in my life. And one of the ghosts of my past that I need to let go is that thinking or believing that for some reason my dreams don't matter. And so I actually think my dreams are my calling, It's really more about what I have to offer, what I want to give to this world, to this planet, to this humanity that I'm sharing existence with while on here, while living on this planet, So again, thank you to patrons who help make it happen. This really is only possible by viewers like you. And so I want to give up my old ghosts, my old storylines that keep me small and keep me from holding back. When shining our light really is about our generosity, right? It's about shining so that we can free others to shine their light. So hopefully I'm feeling a little bit, my voice is tired, my body's tired this morning, my brain's tired this morning, but I'm going to attempt to sing this new song of mine, Give Up Your Ghost. Patrons obviously had a first listen when I first wrote it, so you get to be on the journey of creative development, and I love having you here. Thank you. Betray you with fear. Don't something hypnotized you, made you believe you're a freak. Well, let me see your face, my hands on your tear-stained cheeks. Listen, you're not anything anyone has ever done to you, no. You're the truth of your heartbeat, your shameless light shining through. Give up your goals, don't let them hold you in the past. My friend, you are free at last. Give up your goals. Giving up the ghost, giving up the ghost, giving up the ghost, giving up. Oh, yeah, set on free, 'cause you are free, set on free, yeah, you are free, yeah, set on free, you are free, oh, set on free, you're free indeed, oh, I set you free, I am free, I set you free, I am free, I set you free, I am free, I set you free, I'm free indeed, I set on free, you are free, oh, set on free, yeah, you are free, oh, set on free, you are free, yeah, set on free, you are free indeed. Give up your ghosts, don't let them hold you in the past. My friend, you are free at last. Give up your ghosts. My friend, you are free at last. Well, Liam, I do too. I have plenty of those old stories I'd like to shed. Me too. Me too. Thank you for your kind words, Liam. Great song. And Doug, thanks for the finger snaps. Thanks for the tissue, Jason. Well, our next movement of mindfulness, maybe as we let go of old stories that have held us back, old stories that keep hurting us, that don't have to anymore. We don't have to allow that anymore. In their place, we can see, we can look into what can love create. Thanks for the hug, Doug. Oh, man. I didn't get enough sleep last night, so definitely feeling a little raw today. But it's good to have this community. It's good to have music. What beautiful gifts, right? And so in our musical apothecary segment, really the musical apothecary is maybe my deepest heart's longing right now, is to create musical apothecary experiences for people in spaces like this chapel, in spaces like yoga studios, and even bringing the musical apothecary experience to businesses and companies, and bringing the gift and the healing medicine of song, and including reflection and breath interwoven together. And so, yeah, it's definitely something that's not leaving me. And I think it really always, music has been about loving on people, loving this world to life. So I love this song that Steve Bassett wrote these words, as many of you know. He wrote these words to What Can Love Create? And then I wrote the music, and we recorded it on the 9 Beats to the Bar album. So let's allow these words to be kind of a guided meditation, a visual meditation, inspiring and igniting our imaginations for what can love create. Really, wherever your point of pain may be, wherever your longing and desire may be, what can love create in your being? What can love create in your neighborhood, your community, our country, our world? It is our world, and we get to love it into healing, into grace, into beauty, to humanity. Tenderness softens something brittle inside. Never saw myself as beautiful until today. Oh, what can love create that wasn't there before? Creative acts of grace, open hidden doors. Oh, what can love create that wasn't there before today? Ooh. Eyes of hope, see futures in this beaten frame. Your unshakable trust in me, flowers into promise inside. Never knew it could feel so intimate to hear my name. Hey, oh, what can love create that wasn't there before? Creative acts of grace, open hidden doors. Oh, what can love create that wasn't there before today? Oh, what can love create that wasn't there before? Creative acts of grace, wasn't there before today. Okay, well, I'm trying to regain my composure. Yes, beautiful song, isn't it? What could love create that wasn't there before today? I love that line about it opening hidden doors, because sometimes we're looking for a pathway or a door to walk through or a window to have those eyes of hope for ourselves or for someone else. And so what is love creating? Maybe that's a gratitude today as we move into our gratitude practice, griefs and gratitudes. So what are you thankful for today? Liam saying, I'm such a sucker for those major seventh chords. Love that song. Oh my goodness, me too. Me too. I love them. I love them so much. For sure. All right, you all, thanks for being here with me, breathing together. Breathe and be, Soul Song Saturday. That's always what it's about, to take some time to enjoy some music, to breathe together, to practice presence, and just remember that we are love, that we are loved, and we are love, and we walk in this world to love. Just taking time to reattune to the song of your heart, your unique expression of the soul song of life. You are the reverberating hum of the universal spirit that breathes each and every one of us. So we arrive here together, and we have griefs and we have gratitudes. There's a lot to grieve in our world, I know, so maybe you'd like to name some of that in the chat. And there's also a lot to be grateful for, you know? As Mr. Rogers always said, look for the helpers. Look for the ones who are moving in love and living love and embodying that love in this world and in these times. So who are you grateful for today? What are you thankful for? Are you including yourself in your thanks? This song is my song, Thanks, another newer unreleased one. Wrote it back in October. And it's on the Insight Timer app if you use that for meditation. And it's on my other YouTube channel, Heatherlyn Music. But enjoy and share your thanks and sing along if you want. For the wisdom of the earth that lives within my very bones, for this body that gives my soul a home, the sacred gift of life, so cherished and free, and all beyond the material mysteries I can barely perceive, giving my thanks, 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 giving my thanks for the strength within this heart to face whatever comes my way, for the brand new start in each moment. day. The joy of togetherness, tender love, friendship, and voices sing in harmony, glasses raised, yeah, hats we tip, giving our thanks, giving our thanks, giving our thanks, giving our thanks. Yeah, we're giving our thanks, giving our thanks, giving our thanks, giving our thanks for the miracles and magic manifest in the mundane, for rewilding every part of me that had been tamed, for rising like a phoenix after certain end, and the smile of a stranger who's just a friend I never met, giving my thanks, giving my thanks, giving my thanks, giving my thanks for buried seeds deep in dark earth, blooming a bright color burst, for laughter and freedom to dance like it's a first, for bountiful beauty in flowers of the ground, and for gracious gifts I'm seeking, seeking me until I'm found, yeah, for gracious gifts we're seeking, seeking us until we're found, giving our thanks, 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 giving our thanks. All right, Liam says, I'm grateful for having friends from my old church, and I'm grateful I have a house. Yeah. Giving our thanks, giving our thanks, giving our thanks, giving our thanks. Living our love, living our love, living our love, living our love. Awesome. Well, we sure are grateful for you all. Thank you for sharing your gratitudes, whether you're watching live or playing back. There's still time to share both your griefs and your gratitudes, and we can lift them up together in our hearts. I love that for us, the bit of community that we get to share here in this time and in this space, even though it's virtual, I still think it's very real. And so grateful for our patrons for making this possible. It is possible only because of viewers like you. I know like NPR says that, you know, all the public radio and public TV stations say that, and I'm not one of them, but it's still true, you know, and so I'm really excited to share my Patreon. So if you haven't yet become a patron, please check it out. I actually have come up with a couple of extra thank yous for people who sign up between now and the end of the month for the first time, or for those who upgrade between now and the end of the month. I have a couple of offerings. I realized I have some really cute London postcards left from our last UK tour with the 9 Beats Collective, and so I decided that if anyone is maybe at the free patron level right now, which is a great place to be, we want people at every level, even the free level. That's a great way to stay in touch and be a part of this community in this sanctuary. And if you feel like you've got $10 a month to pitch in towards nurturing this community and sustaining this creative healing work, I want to send you, I have 9 of those postcards left. So I will, if you upgrade to the medicine carrier tier right now for the first time before the end of this month, I want to send you one of those London postcards with a personalized haiku just for you. Or if you want to sign up for the first time or upgrade to the Mystic Muse, which is $25 a month, then I want to schedule with you a companion tarot reading in August. And I've got 3 spaces open for that tarot reading. To me, tarot isn't like fortune telling. To me, tarot is a tool to actually be in touch with the soul song within you, to be in touch with the beat of your own heart, to be in touch with your own intuition. And so it's a really fun practice for me. Sometimes I think it's just about drawing out your own inner wisdom. So I would love to be a companion with a few people on that journey this coming month, if that aligns with you. So thanks for being a part of our Patreon community if you are already, and thanks for becoming a part if you're able to, at whatever level, free, $5 a month, $10 a month, 25 or 50, or if you'd like to pitch in some one-time gifts at PayPal or Venmo. That is such a gift to us that helps us get the bills paid, that helps us keep going. And eventually, after we cross that threshold of just paying the bills, then we'll be able to get back in the studio and record more songs and things like that. So we are really grateful for your participation. It really isn't only about sustaining this music. It is about nurturing a movement of healing and hope and humanity. That is always the heart of everything that I create and that Jason and I create. So thank you for your support and your love, and I hope that you receive a lot of goodness from being a part of this community. I love that Doug is sharing this gratitude, grateful for the yesterdays, todays, and tomorrows. That's so beautifully said. I love that. Thank you for sharing that gratitude. And Jason, is there anything else to share? Okay, cool. Oh, cool. Well, I am taking a break from yoga this coming week, but if that's something that interests you, please sign up. We'll be back to the regular rhythms July 31st. It's noon and 6:30 Pacific time, which means you could sign up for a bedtime session, probably, if in your time zone. If it's like 8:30 in your time zone, I will guide you in a lovely, calming practice and then sing over you, and then you could just fall asleep. Check this out if it interests you. floweringriverwellbeing.life. We've also been upgrading that, up-leveling that all the time, adding, figuring out how to do on-demand classes and things like that. So that's something that we're working hard on, and we love for you to know about, and that it's here for you as a resource for your well-being. We'd love for you to tap into that if that's aligned for you. And I think that's good for today. Thank you so much again for being here. Say hi, even if you haven't said hi yet, or if you're watching the playback. And I want to close with my song, Put On Your Climbing Shoes. This is inspired by Dr. King. And you might or might not know that yesterday was Nelson Mandela Day. And, he was so instrumental in bringing about an end to the South African apartheid, to bringing equality and peace through justice. The truth and conciliation process is so vital to all of these things, and we have so much to learn from that. So this week, in honor of Nelson Mandela Day, I actually watched a film called The Long Road to Freedom, and I recommend it. So we have a long road to freedom, my friends. We're on the journey together, so let's be about it with the defiant hope in our hearts, putting on our climbing shoes, climbing that mountaintop of peace and justice together. Put 'em on, get ready. 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 Hey, hey. Set out on this journey, my friends and kindred, with provisions of love, grace, and conviction we are all intrinsically connected, with so much in common and with beautiful difference. Put on your climbing shoes, put on your climbing shoes, put on your shoes, take me with you to the mountain top. Keep on climbing, we'll never stop. Ooh. Wade through streams, press on and push against the wind. Take my hand, build trust. Know my friend, you'll help me up. Sometimes we'll run and hurdle, sometimes we'll trip and stumble over rocks and crags, deep passageways. Love will lift us up. Put on your climbing shoes, put on your climbing shoes, put on your shoes, take me with you to the mountain top. Keep on climbing, we'll never stop. Yeah, keep on hiking and we'll scale the heights. Keep on walking, walk by faith, not by sight. Ooh. This is my favorite verse here. And when stormy clouds are covering the summit view, remember how rainbows come into bloom. Ooh, storm clouds, showers, thunder, and drenching rain collide with sunshine, rays of light, two ribbons of colorful change. Put on your climbing shoes, put on your climbing shoes, put on your shoes, take me with you to the mountain top. Keep on climbing, we'll never